So, Mechibos is back from the moon. Yes, but I heard he abandoned this post at the moon cradle. You heard right, apparently. I've got no idea what he's thinking. Guess that goes to show they're not all Guess that goes to show they're not all one monolithic entity. Whatever buys more time on our end, right? You sound awfully chill about this, Lemon. We're getting dragged into the inspector's train wreck, and we lost both the cradles. We're gonna need System XN or the time flow engine, preferably completed to get us out of this mess. I never knew you were so insecure. We've got preparations underway. Besides, we're fully expecting Helios and Dr. Gloaton's son and his team to fully show up at the White Star. Lemon, what's the progress on development of the mass production prototype? It's right on schedule at the moment. I'll be rolling one out tomorrow. Wait, mass production prototype? Are you talking about System XN? That's right. Surprised? Kinda? I can't believe we're already hitting that point. It's still got a ways to go, in terms of functionality. But I bumped up the schedule since we need to submit deliverables to the alien boy. Yes, we need all the extra time we can get. Do you think you're seriously gonna fool those guys with a slapdash mass production model? They weren't born yesterday. It's unstable, but it's still capable of short-range regular jumps, even in its current state. They don't have any teleporters small enough to load into a mobile weapon. It's not that far-fetched to hope we can pique their interest with this. So that's how you're selling it to them, huh? Regular jumps are fine and all, but what about dimension jumping? There's no way in hell I'm adding that to it. We're not even done fine-tuning the main unit yet. But the situation's getting worse by the minute. The White Star could very well come under all-out attack from the Einst. Yeah, considering how much more frequently they've been appearing lately, it might not be far off. If it comes to that, we'll use Agea's dimensional jumping capability. Hurry with tuning on it. Roger. Agea's, huh? Alright, Mechibos, let's hear why you abandoned the moon cradle. It was because I think we've erred in our evaluation of the Earthlings, sir. Oh, are you claiming there are equals? In terms of power, they might be even superior. But the Earthlings don't know how to use their own strength. Don't you think that's a hasty conclusion to draw? Are you questioning my judgment? And the judgment of the Privy Council? Bro, I can't read today. If that's how you want to take it, sir. It's the same old story with you. You always let emotions get to you at the worst possible moment. Let's not forget where the scars on your cheek came from. Why the change of heart now, anyway? You fought the Earthlings plenty already. That's why I'm so sure. I strongly believe that we need to take a step back and reevaluate the Earthlings. How about you just shut up and follow my orders instead? I also expect you to take responsibility for what happened on the moon. I'm ready to face my punishment. Of course you are. Take command of a mobile weapons squadron and launch an attack on the Hagane and Hiryu Custom immediately. If you succeed in defeating them, then I'll put the matter of the moon behind us. Is this his way of taking pity on me? No. That's the last thing he'd ever do. This is him deciding that if he's disposing of a pawn, it might as well be on the field. This is your last chance, Mechibos. Roger. I'll launch immediately. I can see where this is going, of course, and I've got some insurance ready. Mechibos, you can never hope to pull one over on me. Oh boy. This dude really is fucking ruthless. Alright, back to the Kurogane. Our ships will advance into the L5 sector at 1500 hours. All personnel, get your work done quickly. I repeat, our ship will advance into the L5 sector at 1500 hours. All personnel, get your work done quickly. The Weissritter looks even more fascinating when viewed up close. It's not just a robot with foreign parts added, it's changed into something else entirely. Yeah. Its frame is a skeleton, its servo motors are joints, its cylinders are muscles. It's almost human. In a sense, it could be the apex of humanoid mobile weapon design. We could never make something this impressive with our current tech level. Is it that big a deal? Yes, it's made of a flexible material that makes its movements more natural, like Ryu Cole. Dang. So the armor is soft? Yes, it's highly elastic. The armor isn't the only soft part either. The frame, even the frame's that way. Wait, what? Even humans have brittle bones, right? Yeah, but the Weisslet has even got flexibility in its skeletal portions. So it's like a dude made of rubber? Oh, do you think you could zoom its fist out to punch things? That might be stretching it just a wee bit. Its generator is even more fascinating than the material and structure. It could be a type of perpetual motion device, like Cybuster has. Perpetual motion? So that thing's just got infinite energy? Is it better than the Excellence's engine? Well, that's kind of apples and orange. That's kind of an apples and oranges comparison. Cybuster and Ryuko's generators require some form of energy from the pilot to improve their power utility level. The Weisslet could very well be. Boy, he's got a funny look in his eye. This calls for disassembly. Wait, what? Raj? We should dismantle it and give it a complete and thorough examination. Dude, you always do this. Anything that catches your eye, you try to dismantle and study. Where's your common sense? To a researcher, this is common sense. There's a time and place. Yeah, could you please not take apart my mech? I'm gonna be using it now. Wait, are you serious? Oh, totes. Dr. Hadom's given it the Royal M upgrade treatment, and Mai's given it her seal of approval. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's just an empty husk now. A vessel. It can't receive Ein's thoughts either. So it'll be fine. Fine, it's got Ein's bits all over it. We've done plenty of studying on it, and we found that it's generally ceased functioning as an Einst. How does that even work? It's like Ash said, it's not that the Weiss got Ein's bits integrated into it. It's more that the Weiss has been fundamentally altered from the ground up. So you're saying it's basically the same as it used to be? Close. A better way to phrase it would be, the Weiss has borrowed power from the Einst for a power-up. Yeah, so hold on to your hats. The new and improved Weissy coming to a White Star battle near you. No disassembly required. Alright. Is it the enemy? Well, yeah, who else would it be? I don't know. We're getting warp readings at 6 o'clock, 5,000, 3 of them. Suspend all work, all personnel to level 1 battle stations. Episode 46, The Gathering. Ein, what's the classification code? I've got it. They're inspectors. Oh boy. All units, launch immediately. Who did I put in the Viltoptia? I don't remember. But okay, anyway, let's launch. How many units do we get? We get 16 of them. So that's 3, that's 4 with you, you 2, you. We're bringing Arado and you. We're bringing the Huckabine. And you, and you. There's 2 left, which would be the Fairlines more than likely. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Fairlines. Now let's just double check a few things, mainly the SRX team. So let's have you swap places with you. So now they can combine, and now these two can work together. Who else? I think that's it. I think we should be good. Actually, we'll do this like so. There we go. I know that mech. Oh yeah, Ling is in there. Mechubos, right? You're here to avenge your fallen friend? Not exactly, but we've got a position to maintain here. What position? If we let the Earthlings beat us at every turn, it's gonna make us look real bad to our higher-ups. So I can't let you go anywhere near the Nevi'im. So let's finish things here, you're on. I was gonna do that anyway. Mechubos, what about your other 2 buddies? And Shadowmare? They're all very busy. The Nevi'im's under some intense attack from the Einst right now. I knew it. You guys want to take advantage of the Einst distracting us to break into the Nevi'im, right? Got it in one. You're crazy if you think you could take on both us and the Einst and win with just 2 ships. I couldn't agree more. But we have to take on that job. Why? Sorry, but saying that stuff out in the open isn't my style. Oh yeah? Okay, let's get this started then. Dragon 2 to all units. You may commence attack. We didn't bring out Lamia. Oh no. Now then, time to confirm it for myself. I'll see the Earthlings' power and their will. I just remembered because she's piloting a Dragoon class ship, and we didn't bring it out. We could have probably left Mai behind, but it's whatever. Anyway, let's just keep going. Let's have Masaki transform, as well, and you. Let's have you three combine. Anything else before I forget? There we go. No, I guess we're good. Oh wait, you. Alright, let's have, actually Ling. You've got focus. You should be fine as is, I hope. Chance to hit is what? High. So let's just do it. And you one-shot, which is great. What about Masaki? Be high familiar, chance to hit is 100, chance to be hit is very low. You still didn't kill, which is fine. We'll have get closer, and you can actually... Do you need flash? Probably not, but we'll do this anyway. We'll go for the double Omega Laser, and you're still gonna get hit no matter what. So, no stopping that. Unfortunately. Anyway, and everyone else's potential, or sorry, will is slowly going up. If we can get it up to 110, a lot of these dudes can start combining. Or just teaming up, I mean. We can try to show off the new attacks from the Rein Weissritter, but we need to get this thing closer. So let's have excellent focus and then just dash her out here in the middle. I mean, we've seen the triple beam cannon. We could show it off, but it's not going to be that different from before. Yeah, it was still just a very basic, her pointing her, or sticking her hand out and shooting, as usual with the triple beam cannon. Let's do the usual skill set with you guys. Let's do persist. Let's do excel. Let's have you use flash, probably like so. And let's get moving closer, like this. You as well. The Altizing can just start doing whatever the hell it wants, really. So let's move Kyosuke, like, closer, like here. Probably just gonna be able to, yeah, just take him out. Like so. We're almost at 110. Can we kill something else? No. We can't win Bird Strike yet. Maybe... No, fuck. I didn't mean to use Sense. I meant to use Focus. It's whatever. We can maybe Vampire Laser and maybe kill. We'll see. We did. Great. Let's move you up. Like so. Okay, seems like we're at 109. So we're not going to be able to have some of our units, you know, join together. But we can have them at least be close to each other. Unless Adalo can land this, then maybe that'll help. Let's have you use Persistent Bullseye. Like so. And let's see if this will do something. It did, okay. So we can have you here. Actually, we'll have Latoon do it. Let's move you here. And you can join like this. And wait. And then you two can join, like so. We can move them closer. And wait. That's Valletta. She can focus and excel. Let's have her get much closer. And G-Impact, stake one of these dudes and probably just take them out. Maybe the Garlion. Nope, that wasn't enough. Probably because the guy was like, because you know, whenever there's like a secondary unit, they usually are a pain in the ass. In the sense that, if there's two units, if you attack the second one, they will take less damage. For some reason. Not sure why, it just kind of sucks. Also, hey Fisty, thanks for stopping by over on the Kick side. My bitrate's gonna be garbage, so hopefully you're just here for the background noise. But like I've mentioned before, when this goes up on YouTube, it's gonna be in HD since I'm recording like the stream anyway. How the fuck did Valletta miss? Oh my god. But we can try to show this off, assuming you can even see like what's going on. So what the fuck is this thing? Huh? Yeah, what the fuck even is this thing? It's like a giant mobile armor with 4 beam cannons or something? It looks almost like a Gigant School. I guess we can try to... We already have the black hole cannon active too. My god. Yeah. Yeah, like, my internet just in general has been shit. It doesn't help that Restream also splits my, you know, my speeds. So I was thinking of just streaming to one platform, just to have at least something that's viewable. But my god, it's been terrible. At least the audio's fine, it's just the video that looks like garbage. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, then it'll be fine. But my god, that damage is insane. I keep forgetting, Valletta probably already has Attacker active and everything as well. So she's just gonna be dodging like crazy. And then just countering. We could try to max out her Black Hole Cannon now that I think about it. And also, what was the SP skill here? Because I don't remember it. Just destroy the Grey Tarkin instead of letting him get away, I assume? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, you've got Predict and Attacker already up. So, like, Valletta is good to go. You two are already twinned up. You two are not yet. Okay. Let's do this. Let's have you both flash and focus. Like so. Let's move them up. And we can start using the Royal Heartbreaker on various units. Yeah. Technically what we should be doing actually is this. Is disbanding. Moving like Latoon up here, for example. Have her do like Sonic Driver. Like this. And then have Princess Shine move up. Like here. Or actually, can you excel? You cannot. But if she could excel, have her next to Latoon, and then have her use the Royal Heartbreaker on someone else. And then have both of them start doing that and move together as a team that way. Maybe. But both of you, you can do this. We can have you focus, and that should be enough. Yeah. And I guess we can look at these real quick. So what the fuck are these things? Gigantspada. So it's got an AB field, and it's a large, long-range mobile weapon. It is equipped with 4 long-range Gigante Cannone beam cannons, making it impressively effective at bombardment. It has a Tesla drive equipped that allows it for unassisted flight in atmospheric conditions. Its figure resembles that of the Gigantskudo from before it was modified into a human mobile weapon. Right, that's what I was thinking. But its development history is unclear. It really does look like the one that we saw at the beginning of SRW OG 1. Now that I think about it. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. You can technically get jets in this game, but they're all very weak, considering, you know, you're going up against literal giant robots. But yes, there are technically, you know, I mean, there's technically like the Vildoptia here, which can transform. So it normally does look like a giant robot, like this. But when it's transformed in its flight mode, it looks like a jet. But there's also literal jets, they just kind of suck a little bit. Yeah, that AB field's gonna be a bitch to deal with. Tough Masaki, focus. Let's get you closer, and then maybe here, like so. The Kunga should be fine transforming back to normal. And let's have you... Well, you don't even need to focus. You'll be good, I assume. We do this and we go for the boost knuckle. What's your chance to hit? Never mind. You still fucking need it. God damn it, Erm. I really wish he wasn't piloting a Gungust, of all things. But they keep putting him in one. Even though I know it's, you know, what he's known for, but anyway. We can combine you two, actually. And actually, we could maybe even, instead of doing that for now, maybe we'll hold off on it. We can have the Vicelet to attack, and we can try to show these off. So what's the E-Launcher look like? So let's see what this is about. Let's have you use Focus, and then we'll show that off.
後ろのあなたのハートまで貫いちゃうから。ハウリングランチャー E モードっといいぞ。
Man, as cool as this looks, you guys are definitely not going to see any of it, probably. Oh boy. Anyway, we can have the Vicelet maybe get a little closer, like here. For you two to start using the Twin Bird Strike, you need 115. So, almost. Let's have the Alt Tyson just get closer. And again, this thing can just start destroying things by itself. It'll probably be able to do 10,000 damage right now. Let's see. No, 7,000. Do you have... Oh, you don't even have Attacker active. So that makes sense. Let's have you focus. And then let's go for it again. Like so. Yeah, the bitrate sucks right now. Quite a lot. Which again is why it's going to look better if you're watching this later on YouTube. And that's kind of what I recommend. Let's have you use Bullseye though. And we'll go for this. Let's see if that helped. And if it did, we should be good. Yeah, so now we can combine the SRX with the Argun powered. And now we can actually use the Unstoppable HTB cannon. So hopefully we get to see that again. It just takes forever to actually use that skill. Because it requires, what, like 140 will? Yeah. So, I mean, we're probably not going to see that anytime soon. Anyway, we'll Blade Kick for now. And maybe take this out. Like so. There we go. It's quite a few levels, that's not too bad. Do we give yeah, let's give Tetsuya the experience. You can just use Bullseye and go for it. This should kill. There we go. Okay, and we can move you a little closer, like here. And we'll just wait. Alright, you two can finally join up. Like so. Let's move you two here. Actually, here. And then we can giant swing along with the Schulterplatte, which should be good enough. Before that, though, did I use... I did. Okay. Let's go for this. And this. Anyway, how we doing with both of you? You are at 112 still, so I guess we might as well just start getting you closer. Unless Valletta wants to kill something. Do you have hit and run? I forget. You do not. We should get you hit and run. You can hit 2 of them. Let's have you focus. And then just go for it. So it should definitely kill anything that's at full HP. Like you. And there we go. Alright. Let's have you both use something. You've already got Persist active. We can have you use Focus, and that should be good enough. So if you closer, and wait. And Russell can get closer as well, like here. I mean, we could still counter. Mechables wants to fight. We can definitely hit him, which is really funny. And mind you, the All Tyson isn't even like a PT that can dodge. It's just, you know. I guess Kyosuke's just that much better of a pilot compared to before. Which is great. And I'm looking over every now and again, and like, when the stream looks fine, it looks great, and when it doesn't, my god. It doesn't. Anyway. Let's get a bunch of experience here real quick. This thing's definitely getting taken out. Can you counter with anything else? No, that'll probably kill anyway. Yeah, that's way too much. Way too much damage. This should be fine as well. Get owned. As they all target their own units. No wonder you guys are gunning for the Nevium. But I'm not letting you through that easy. I mean, even with reinforcements, we should be fine. He brought out the cavalry. Well, it should still be fine. This is just a bunch of experience for us. Are we only hitting one of them? Yeah. Well, let's keep going. Like I said, the All Tyson by itself is more than capable of just taking these units out. Like, just by itself, he could probably... Like, these two are probably dying right now. Nope, one of them did. Have we seen the mass production action savior attack? I don't think so. I think only once. Yeah. I mean, they're never gonna hit him, but, you know. Bro's gonna get bunked. And obliterated? That was a one-shot? So far in this game, yeah, the percentage does technically matter. There's been times where, you know, at least the way that I've noticed is that what I've noticed is that the AI, the way it's programmed is, if you haven't been hit in a while because you've been dodging attacks left and right, if the enemy shows like, you know, 3% chance to hit, it's gonna land. It's gonna land no matter what. which is not good. So you literally have to guarantee you use skills that actually guarantee your dodge to 100% and drops their dodge or their hit rate to 0. Otherwise, you're fucked. Anyway, we also one-shot another dude. Bro gets cut in half and then has a shield, like, slap him. That's really funny. Okay. I don't want to jinx it, but seems like stream has kind of started to stabilize a little bit, which is good. It's very good. If that's the case, I hope so. Oh boy. Well, I'll stop looking, but I think we do have like 60 FPS back at least on for anyone watching live. Okay. How to go about this? Let's have Excellent actually focus. Let's try to show off the Rampage Ghost if we can. Actually, we can have you attack. We can show off the B launcher, which I don't believe we've seen. We'll have her move closer, and then we'll have Kyosuke move right next to her. And we can show off the Rampage Ghost. It's pretty funny. Because it is the Howling Launcher, technically. That's cute. Alright, let's move Excellent here. Alright, now let's have Kyosuke. We'll still have him focus. We'll move him right here, and we can show off the Rampage Ghost. Let's maybe do it on one of the giant ships. So here goes. Oh my god. She's so fast. She can provide crowd control from all over the fucking place. Oh, that's so cool. It's so stupid. But also just super fucking cool. If he wasn't defending, that would have done a lot more damage. Huh. But anyway, yeah, so the super basics of Super Robot Wars is currently there's usually just wars going on, and I mean literal ones on Earth, for example, where humanity has kind of come together because they've encountered a new threat, that being just aliens, right? So aliens have shown up, and then humanity kind of bands together. That's what happened. That's what happens in the SRW1 in the first game. We can actually take this dude out. Let's show off the Twin Bird Strike again. This attack is also just really cool. So humanity comes together to kind of just take out a common enemy, which in this case was the aliens known as the Arrogators. And that's kind of what the first plot of the game is. Basically, this giant star, the size of the Death Star, appears over Earth, and it's sending aliens all over the place. So then it's just up to like our crew to basically stop things by doing an all-out assault on the main ship and destroying it from the inside, by literally going after the core and destroying it physically. This is the second game that picks up like 6 months after that, where a new threat has popped up, and all the enemies basically come from an alternate dimension where the same events happened, just in a different order. So for example, some characters that are alive in our world are dead in the other. Some robots that were created in the other world don't exist in this one, and so on. Like, for example, we ended up having this is the Huckabine. We ended up having the Huckabine line succeed as the main line for the weapons on this side. Like, this became like the main machine for the Federation, and they got made into these things, the mass production Huckabines. I don't know if any of these, if I can view any of these that aren't dead. Yeah, like this thing. So this is the mass production version of the Huckabine Mark II, which we don't have out at the moment, but we've got one in reserve. And then we also have these. So these are the ones that became like the mass production main unit for the Federation on the other side, the Ashen Savior. So it's stuff like that. There's a few differences, but that's the general gist of it. Aliens are invading, we're kind of like the last line, because no one else wants to work with us, so we kind of have to do shit ourselves. Let's go for the bullseye with you. And let's use the, yeah, because, I mean, we're close. Can we can rouse ourselves, actually. And let's show the hypergravity impact cannon off, because it's been a little while. But let's see if we can actually hit a twin unit. Like, we can't, because they're all protecting each other. They're all fucking guarding, because they're all bunched up, which sucks. Well, I guess we can go for one of them, and then these two are gonna like try to block. We can show this off. This is gonna be like a really long animation. Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's usually like one side basically wanted to, like in the first game, they were called the Divine Crusaders. Like, they basically started an all-out war with humanity to basically say, if you can't stop us, you will not have the power to stop the aliens. So once we took them down, we basically, quote-unquote, inherited their will, and you know, we had the responsibility to fight back against the aliens. Which is, it's a little weird, but again, like, some people are just zealots. We can see Carla after, what, like, 5 episodes? And then another support defend. Jesus, fuck, what's with these guys? They're so fucking annoying. Like, they're all bunched up here, so, like, it's so fucking lame. But we can do this, actually. Let's have you use Bullseye, Flash, and Valor. Like this. Let's move you maybe right here. Actually, I think this might be the most damage we can do. Maybe here? Let's see. Yeah, I think this Psy Flash is going to hit everyone. Is it going to hit the Hideo Custom? Hopefully not. But this is definitely going to hit a bunch of units. So try blocking this, you fucking idiots. Yeah, try guarding against this shit with support. And of course, the background politics in this game involved, you know, people being like, oh, well, we're being invaded by an advanced race that wants to wipe us out because we're quote-unquote too dangerous. And then you would have people literally working with them just because they could make money off of it. Like, well, we can sell weapons to them, so might as well, right? And that's just the typical, you know, typical greed that comes from people in these games. Anyway, let's move a little closer after you transform. Like so. Should be fine here. Anyway, that basically kind of crippled their units a little bit, which is great. So we can try to get closer, maybe here. And we can take out... They're still going to protect each other. God damn it, dude. Go for this dude. So, I don't think we have any other all-out attacks, actually. Except for with, like, Ryu Cole, but... let's do this. And that's it. Let's move you closer. Oh, well, you can Dragoon Blade. Can you kill? Yeah. Probably. Let's have you use Bullseye. Now let's do this. And why not? We'll show it off. No fancy finish because the dude survived. That's a shame. We still did a fuck ton of damage considering what's going on. No, Bullet's really nice. Alright, let's see. Do you have attacker? You've got guard and predict. The next attack we're gonna try, or the next goal we're gonna try to get you is attacker. We can probably swap over to Bullet as well at some point. Can you join? You cannot. Let's do this. Have you wait. Let's have you use focus. Let's move you up here. And you can start Royal Heartbreaking whomever, if I'm honest. There's 3 of them. Just go for this dude. I think we will stick to the fair lines, maybe sticking together. So we focus. Let's go for a quick Mega Buster Cannon on... Is this an all-weapon? It is. Let's go for these 2. 74% chance you hit. This should be good enough. Hopefully. Also, hey Thumb, thanks so much for stopping by over on the Twitch side. Anyway, get obliteratomized real quick. Yeah, to an extent the plot is secondary. It's still good, but again, I'm like summarizing it in a very like trivial manner. Like, the excuses they give you technically works because it's a lot of people having very, very, very different opinions. And all just doing a bunch of shit. There's shadow governments at work, there's shadow people at work. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. They're defending. If we maybe do it from here, will you try to fight back? They will not. Okay, well this is not going to do a lot of damage. We can try to do this maybe. Let's have you use Valor. And let's move you here. The next turn we can probably change that. We can have them split, then we can do the attack twice, maybe, instead. Tomoyo. God, I love these animations. Jesus fuck. $31,000 damage? Bro was defending? God damn, dude. Like, Zenga's, like, Dai Gengwar really is just that fucking insane. Battleships down? Because there's nothing stopping me from laying all the cards on the table then. Just more enemies. Mass production Ashen Saviors. If you think those can stop us, think again. I thought he was gonna Psy-Flash or something. Anyway, Valletta, you can, focus. I guess we should have used Excel too. Let's move you up. You can probably one-shot one of these dudes. Honestly, yes. Let's go for this guy. Like so. There we go. Then Russell's the last one to move. Do we need to use Trust on anyone? Not really. So let's just move you maybe here. And you could still attack, but do we want to? No. You can just wait. Alright, next turn. This is where, the enemies will definitely be dying a lot. Mainly by themselves. He's gonna go after Masaki. We should be fine, though, for the most part. Like, he's not gonna hit, so we should be good. Okay. So now we just start basically skipping a lot of these attacks. Because there's so fucking many of them. Yeah, I noticed, like, it kind of all just went down for a little bit. It should be back up, though, if you did want to keep watching on, on Kick. But okay, let's just clean up, because this is just a map, I guess, for grinding, maybe? Or at least that's what it seems like. Considering just all the... I don't know, man. Like, just all the enemies we're getting. So let's skip ahead. More high familiars, yeah. Like, how many enemies are left? 3, 6... 9, 12, 13... At least 14 left? God damn, dude. Yeah, there was 14 of them. One of you can counter. You'll be fine. And get owned. Jeez, dude. Seriously, like, Pomba is doing quite a lot. Just by itself. But in a little bit, we're gonna Psy-Flash again and just kind of hit everyone. This should be fine. We're gonna try to get the ship close to the Alt-Tyson, and then maybe restock, or resupply it, I mean. And I think the SRX might be at 140 will already, so we can finally use the HTB cannon again. Who we're gonna hit, I'm not sure, but we'll hit someone. Shit, can you counter with... Yeah, just do it. If this kills, we can stop him from taking our item. Which he almost did. Which he almost took. Okay, we do have a resupply. So if we go for this, we can use the unstoppable HTB cannon on someone. We use that after we move. We cannot. Do we have charge? I think we do. We do not, actually. Wait. No, we don't have it. Fuck. If we did, that'd be great, but we don't. Does it... I don't know. We'll show it off anyway. So here goes. The unstoppable HTB cannon. Which is, like, the SRX's, like, strongest attack that we have so far. And since this thing is literally a super robot, I can't wait. Like, we've seen this, like, twice. And it's so cool. But yeah, speaking of team attacks, here's one of them. God damn, that still looks incredible. This attack is a lot more impactful when you do it like on Earth, because you literally shoot them out into space. You shoot them up so hard, they end up in another fucking galaxy. Which is great. Can you move there? Yes, you can. Alright, so we're gonna have you resupply the SRX, like so. Then we're gonna have you wait here. I guess you can repair, doesn't really matter. But you can resupply the Alt Tyson next turn. Because how much? You've got no energy, you've got 3 bunkers left. So, okay. We can try to show off the Howling Launcher X, which I believe we haven't seen either. That should be the last one. So, on who? You've got the most HP. So let's show it off.
W モードの W は魔王の役なの。わお、そのまんまじゃない。で、これ X モードだったわよね。
I think I love that skill. I love this Weissritter quite a lot. It's insane how fast it is. It just looks so cool. Let's move you here and wait. But yeah, the Hein Weissritter is so fucking cool. But yeah, like I said, there's a ton of really cool team attacks in this game, and you can technically have anyone combine with someone, like just squad up with someone else, and they can do really cool attacks together. Have you both focus? Let's have you use Valor. So if we do something like this, like here, like the Royal Heartbreaker is one of my favorites, like in this game, because it's just both of them. It's a princess and her best friend basically fighting together, which is just super cool. And of course they have twin units, which is cute. I mean, through a defend, 8,000 damage is still not bad. Especially, I mean, even at times 2 damage. Well, like times 1.5. We still did fine. Sapflash is gonna hit how many? Basically all of them. We can move down 1 into the left, and then we can do that again. So let's have you Valor and Bullseye, like so. And let's do this. And we can Psyflash once more and hit everyone. Yeah. But let's skip the animation. So let's do this, like so, and now we move you like so. Actually, can you, before I forget, you cannot. Okay, that's fine. So this will hit everyone except for this one unit, which is still fine. But yeah, like unique animations really are like Easter eggs. Some of the characters will say things if you pair them up. Like if they've got, you know, some sort of rapport or whatever together, or if they know each other, or if they're love interests, they will, you know, have a cool line about something that they're doing together. Let's have you use Valor, like so. Actually, I should have had you use Love. That would have been the same thing. But this might kill. We'll see. Let's hope this doesn't make Mechibos run away, because we're gonna have to like kick his ass next. Like he's next. Nope, we couldn't kill through a defend, which is fine. There's 2 units left beside, or well, there's 2 units and then we've got Mechibos left. Let's start going after him instead. So if we have both of you use something, you should be fine to just this. Let's move you like right here. And then we can Tornadoes Encanto like so. We're definitely gonna get hit, but we should be fine. And he's only hitting one of us. So here goes. So with no Valor active, that's still 19,000 damage, which is insane. We can't move the All Tyson, since we need to, like, you know, refuel him. Or resupply. Let's move, you two a little closer. Wait. Valletta should be able to start hitting from here, right? Yes. Let's have you use Flash and Bullseye. And then this should be just pretty good. Okay. And, I mean, if Russell wants to partake in this, why not? Let's have you use Bullseye as well. I don't know, this is like super late game, but like the Bioroid pilots are being a major pain in the ass in the middle of the campaign. Because they had upgrades and they were dodging fucking everything. It'd be like a 70% chance to hit, they'd be dodging all of those. And it sucked. Anyway. Such a big, powerful attack, and he misses, of course, because we use Flash. But now Russell's gonna fuck you up with a giant missile. He's gonna do like 200 damage, probably. Yeah, get him, Russell. You did no damage, hell yeah. He did his best. That's what matters. Let's move a little closer. Actually, we'll have you Flash just in case. Move you up here. Because next turn we're gonna just mess him up. We can have you. You don't have Flash either. Right, we'll just move you closer, like so. Oh right, you could shoot this thing. We're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna take him out first. Russell's the last unit to move? No. Let's have Gilliam stock up, and let's move Russell a little closer, like here. Alright, let's see what happens. He's probably gonna use his map weapon. Yes, he is. Uh-oh. I think this is the first time we get to see this, though. God damn, Russell, you better survive. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine. They usually do taunt them. Let's go ahead and evade and have no support for this. But yeah, they usually do taunt the enemies whenever they fail to kill. They'll be like, "What? I'm standing right here and you can't get me?" Just something like that. Let's move the SRX a little closer. Actually, we'll hold off for one more turn. We're gonna have Persistence active. Let's have Flash active. Let's have you excel. Like so. Let's move you up here. Like this. We'll have you resupply. Like so. And then next turn we can resupply once more on the Huckabine, and that should be fine. Let's move you maybe here. You can Twin Bird Strike from this distance, that's great. Have you two join together like this. Let's move you a little bit closer. You can Rampage Ghost from here, right? Yes. So we're gonna split you up next turn, and we'll have you do that. Let's have someone trust you. Maybe Eita, actually. Like this. Masuki can still maybe wait one more turn. We'll have you wait here. Have Kuza stand here. You two stand here. You're fine from there. You can get closer. Like this. And can you attack from here? You cannot. Let's move you... It's how far? 2 to 4? So you can hit from here. And wait. Okay. This should be good enough. So let's have you disband. Like so. Can you hit from there with the Tornadoes on Kanto? You can. So he's getting fucked up next turn no matter what. Like, he's hitting us again with a map weapon, which is fine. We should all survive this. Let's see. Yes, we did. Good stuff. And now we're really gonna fuck him up. So let's try to evade again, if possible. Okay, Latuni took the fucking hit. That's fine. Okay. How are you doing on energy? You should be fine. Okay, well, let's start going all out now. Alright then. So let's have you use Bullseye. We'll have you use Valor. You can use Bullseye and also Valor, like so. Then we have you separate. Then we have you combine. Oh, hold on. We disband is what I meant. Like so. You can still hit from here, right? Yes. And just in case, we'll have you use Flash. So we can do 2 of these back to back. Right? It costs... Never mind, it costs 100 energy. So we can do it, yes. So let's go for the first unstoppable HTB cannon. And then we're gonna do another one. Like, just 2 back to back, because why not?
System connect. Mai, 行くわよ。わかった。はや。T-Linkツインコンタクト。メタルジェノサイダーモード起動。
トロニウムエンジンフルドライブ。リュウ、トリガーを預けるわ。おう。くらえ。天下無敵の一撃必殺は。
God damn. That's so fucking strong. Yeah, just 32,000 damage, no big deal. I think this is probably the first time this attack's ever gonna hit. Like, we're gonna take no damage because we're persisting, but... And the TK field, of course, will nullify the damage even further. So now let's resupply you, like so. And now we can try to have you... You already have Valor active as well, so you're good to go. So let's do another unstoppable HTB cannon. We'll skip this animation though. And the Kurogane is going to try to support us, so we can maybe have you use Bullseye. But yeah, we'll skip this one, and we'll just go for it. So 23,000 damage, not bad. And then the Kurogene's attack just did nothing anyway. He's at 49k. Let's go for you with Valor as well as Persist. We'll shove the Tornadoes on Kanto one more time for today. What's Russell gonna do? Big Missile as well. Actually, can you... You can. So let's do that instead. It's probably gonna look really cool. So check this out. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking insane.
Tomoyo, 今こそ我らの力を見せる時。承知。
Insane fucking damage. But it's not over. It's not over yet. So this is also gonna hit, but since we're persisting, he's only gonna deal 10 damage, which is fine. But now the real star is here. Yeah, get his ass, Russell. Yeah, get him. He still does his best. Oh no. Don't leave yet. He recoiled. It's time to finish this. What's so funny? You're even stronger than the last time I ran into you guys. Yeah, I'd say you guys are definitely... I know how that sentence ends, and I'm tired of hearing it, Mechibos. Yeah. Huh. I don't blame you one bit. I don't think simple combat and military technological superiority would explain why you're giving us such a hard time. What's that supposed to mean? The fact is lost on Vendolo and the other inspectors, and that's probably why Vigagi fell to you guys. Can you get to the point sometime today? My point is that maybe you guys have us beat, at least in the psychological department. Huh. That's an awfully respectful of you to say. Are you gonna man up and admit defeat now? That's not gonna happen, Mechibos. Master Vendolo, we cannot tolerate any loss against these inferior creatures, and we certainly cannot accept them as our intellectual equals. But they're no buts. They've already given plenty of previous demonstrations of their own danger. That's why we set all of this up, to serve as a warning to the barbarians. Earthlings aren't human. They're germs, abominable creatures that will envelop the whole galaxy if left unchecked. Using them as weapons like the Balmarians did would be one thing. Treating them as equals, though, out of the question. Mechibos, it's not good to let emotions cloud your judgment. These are just creatures that vaguely resemble man. Yeah, and look at how far those creatures have beaten us back, sir. Even animals know how to fight to protect their pack. By that logic, humans who can't do that would be lower than animals. The same goes for people ruled by emotions. If you still insist on accepting them as peers, then I have no further use for you. You have nowhere to return. You can just die on the battlefield like Vigagi did. Oh yeah? Is that what you want? You're easily replaced. There's plenty more disposable pawns where you came from. I'll do you one last favor. I'll report your death to the homeland as an honorable death in battle. Now then, goodbye, brother. They're related? Vendolo, you... I guess my decision's been made for me. I don't know what you're I don't know what you're up to over there, but you've got nowhere to run, Meki Boss. Go on, Masaki. Get to the Nevi'im and get a move on. If you go now, maybe you guys will have a chance of stopping them. Say what? What's this? I'm sick of fighting you guys. You expect us to take that at face value? Yeah, I do. Screw that. What proof do you have that it's not some ploy to attack us from the rear? Look, I can't make you guys believe me, but I'm not gonna hurt you guys. You know what? Fine. Sorry for overstepping my bounds here, Major Kai, but I think we can believe him now. I want to, even. Whoa. Okay, maybe that was too corny, coming from me. Thanks for trusting me. I can't really make that up to you, but I can give you one tip instead. The spatial warping device we're using is in the level 6 of the Nevi'im. If you can get control of that, the inspectors are as good as finished. Whoa, Meki Boss. If we ever meet again, let's have a nice long chat. I think you and I would get along nicely. Sure. What are you doing after this, Meki Boss? I've got some other pressing business that just came up. Don't worry though, it won't interfere with any of you guys. So long. Meki Boss. Well, we didn't destroy the ship, but it's okay. No enemy readings in the surrounding area. Maintain alert status and get all units repaired and refueled as soon as possible. As soon as that's done, we'll be setting out for the L5 sector and for the White Star. Yeah, so we're almost done, unfortunately. Tasuku, how's the resupplying going on your end? All done here. That Yugai got his work done at a breakneck pace. What? Why? Because it's almost 3. He never misses tea time. Oh, I see. Hey team, gather around. We're doing some resupplying of our own. For real? Yeah, we cooked up some stuff. It'll be light fare since we're about to start an operation. I chipped in a bit where I could. That's great. I haven't tasted your cooking in years. It's like a staple thing before a major operation. There's also dessert. Oh my gosh, a dessert cooked by a Hetzel. Ibis, you're drooling. Oh geez, was my mouth hanging wide open? Very wide, yes. Our dessert du jour is apple strudel, of course. Enjoy the essence of a classic Vienna treat passed down through the generations. Well, with an introduction like that, I'm in. I'm jealous of you ladies. You never seem to put on any weight no matter what you eat. You think? I put a lot of work into that behind the scenes, you know. Look, I try to watch what I eat myself, but no matter what I eat, it turns straight into muscle. What the hell, right? That's a problem any athlete would love to have. But I'm not an athlete. I'm a regular girl. There, Luna. It beats being one of those people whose meals all go straight to their bus line. Are you referring to someone, Ibis? Maybe not. Well, Tsugumi, is that how your body works? It's a problem that Ibis will never have, that's for sure. I made her mad. You can have some of the tea I brewed with your desserts. See, Ryoto, he was ready for this. Yeah, this tea does have a nice aroma. Yes, start by savoring the aroma, then the hues. That helps you relax. You'll get an image in the back of your mind of the Himalayan region where the leaves are grown. Then you'll be able to fully appreciate your first tea champagne. Care to try some? Sure, I've never been to the Himalayas though. We've got other drinks too. Don't worry, these are regular drinks. Oh, that's good. We also have some rice porridge for people with a little appetite. Did you make this, Leona? Yes. He immediately gets pissed off. Hey, don't worry. It's already been poison tested. Poison tested? Is that why you snuck that taste of... is that why you snuck that taste of it? Sorry, ma'am. I meant taste tested. Slip of the tongue. Let's see here. Oh, dang. This is good. Try some, Rai. It is good. She's still not better at anything else, though. I'll take that as a challenge. Begging your pardon, Mistress Leona. There's plenty more. Don't be shy. Yikes, don't tell me you were in it too. What's your problem? I got Hetzel to show me how to make it, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, I guarantee. Then I'll have a quick taste. As shall I. Wow. It's pretty tasty, actually. I must agree. This would put my castle chefs to shame. Are you for real? See for yourself. Sorry. I'll have some. Please, ma'am. Okay, this is yours. I'm giving you 5 servings just because I'm so nice. My, that's very big of you, Ciola. Dang, and here I thought your thighs were the only big thing about you. Ow! Well, you wanna call my thighs big now? Hey, flash alert. What alert? Teddy bear panties? I never knew you wore cute undies. You complete jerk, pervo, creeper. God, you're the lowest of the low. Hey, don't blame me for this. Now I'll never be a bride. How could you? Dude, nobody says that these days. That was one impressive axe kick. Yeah, she might have the makings of a karateka. Seriously though, Russell, I can't believe he caught all that. Look, it was purely natural. I mean, purely coincidental. Whatever you say, man, whatever you say. It really was a coincidence, though. This isn't fair. You say, here. Oh, onigiri. Yeah, you've made these before. They're shaped kind of funny. They look like a pair of glasses or something. Yeah, it's supposed to be the SRX mask. Oh, I getcha. Thanks, Atune. Oh, that's cute. What is this? Why do I feel dejected? Major Zanger, Lieutenant Kyosuke, you guys sure all you want is coffee? Yes. My mech's got enough problems without a cockpit disaster being one of them. What do you mean? The mechy pilots can be pretty rough on him, especially when accelerating. Right, because remember, the Alt Tizen got like a super major upgrade where it's got like huge weapons now, and then it has an engine that enables flight on most other mechs, but the Alt Tizen is so fucking heavy that it needs just that one engine to keep it steady on its feet, like not even flying, just on its fucking feet. And yeah, this scene is very, very Japanese. This is a game from 2008, so all these scenes are very relevant and still like, these are like comedic tropes from that era, which sadly are not really a thing anymore. You have a point. Get me something light yet nutritious. Coming right up. That's so we've got an order. Very well. Try this. It's an African dish called pani. It's light and very high in nutrients. Let's try some then. Sure. So, Retzel, what's pani anyway? I wouldn't ask if I were you. Come on, tell me. If you must know. If they knew what it was, there'd be a panic. All right. Yes, and that's why those two are the only ones getting it. This tastes pretty good. Yeah, it does. Then again, maybe they just have the same reaction they're having now. I see everyone's picking this moment to party again. Let's find out what pani is real quick. Let me Google it. So pani is... Let's see. I guess it's known as fufu as well. So let's see. It's a starchy dish made from pounded plantains or cassava. And what's cassava itself? Just a root vegetable. It doesn't sound too bad. I mean, it seems pretty normal. They're determined, prepared, and ready to fight, but they have strength in more ways than just those things. Yes, they do. Captain, our ship and the Kurogane have finished resupplying. Then summon all personnel to level 2 battle stations. Roger that. It's finally time, Captain. Yes, a lot of people have brought us this far, and many of our brethren are fighting with the Ainz at this very moment. We must crush the very center of the enemy lurking in the White Star. The others deserve nothing less. Agreed, ma'am. All ships advance. We will now make our way into the White Star in the L5 sector. Okay. We're probably going to keep going. I'll try to do maybe at least 2 more chapters, depending on how quickly we move through them. We might even finish the game today. We'll see. But I don't think we got anything new that's useful. Yeah, just a bunch more of these. I might just start selling these, because we really don't need them. Do we want to give the Kurogane something else, though, before I forget? Give you biosensors, maybe, or this. Let's see. Because I think for the most part we're fine. Let's see. We don't need the generators for you either. It's a thing. I guess maybe the T-Link sensor could help. And I guess the dual sensors, just in case. Maybe. Or we'll give you... Where is it? We'll give you a biosensor just to make you even, like, faster. Okay. Yeah, it might be a translation if that's the case, or a different translation if that's the case. We could maybe upgrade both of them, or we could try to What if we max out the Hein Weisritzer instead? How much will this be? We just go all out. It'll cost all our money, but it's fine. And then we can upgrade the Fair Lines next time. So let's see, what do we want to give it? We can go with max HP or mobility. What's this? Increase the mobility and max energy by 10%. So at this point, why would you even get these two bonuses? Right? 277, 204, and this gives you the same thing. And it also increases your mobility by... Oh no, it doesn't increase your mobility by 1, sorry. So it's just... Or, sorry, your movement. So at this point, why even get any of the other ones? When you can get these two for 1. So we'll just go for this. Usually it's one or the other, and then the bonus isn't that great. It'll be like a 5% bonus to both stats instead of a 10% bonus to one. But that's still fine. So now the Hein Weisritzer and the Alteisen are both really fucking strong. And the Alteisen is still faster somehow. Or it's got more mobility somehow. By a little bit. Just by a little bit. And you chose the 10%... We chose the 10% bonus for this thing. Which is insane. And we just gave you more armor. Crazy. But yeah, we should be fine. Anyone else that we want to upgrade? I don't think so. I was still considering maybe giving the Huckabine more weapon upgrades, specifically for the Black Hole Cannon, but I think we'll hold off on that for now. Let's do a quick save, like so. And then we'll get going. That one actually took a little bit to load, which is crazy. I believe it'll be very difficult to open the gate with the present keys. I think we must use the door and its key. My dwelling. Do not worry, I obtained the material for it on the land below. Yes, a material similar to her composition, that accelerates fusion with substances from the other side of the door. My vessel. The selection has been made. The cursed silver star it shall be. Oh, I see. So they're going to try to have him merge with the core or something. Because remember, at the end of SRW1, when we did the White Star fight, Aya's sister was merged with the core in like a giant robot. So maybe that's what they're going to do with this thing now. Anyway. Oh, so Megibos has fallen to them now? Yes, sir. Any readings from the Grey Targan? None, sir. I believe it's been destroyed. That's unexpectedly anticlimactic. It just shows how worthless he was, the same as Vigagi. We don't know that yet. Sir? Never mind. Now, tighten the guard around the Nevi'im. After all, we're expecting some guests other than the Einst. So you mean to intercept the Kurogane and the Hiryu custom here? Yes, though the Shadow Mirror has already shown some initiative in that regard. An abnormal gravity belt? Yes, ma'am. The readings are weak as of this moment, but they're showing up around the entire White Star. Is it the Einst doing? It's pretty much has to be. I didn't even know they could operate at that scale. But this is something they haven't done before at all. I'm getting a bad feeling about it. Do you think it might be a good idea to move the Zwei off the Shirogane and into here just in case? And our other forces too. Is it the Einst again? Lee, give me a sit rep. An Einst swarm has warped in at the 3rd defense line. Same scale as the previous ones. Who's intercepting them? It appears the inspectors are sending out the Agiha squadron, sir. What would you like to do? Get the Zwei off the Shirogane, then stand by. Lemon, I'm going out. You can handle the rest of the arrangements. Wait, what? Hold up, Axel. We're losing complete track of things here. We should sit tight until we have a handle on. If we've got no idea when something will happen, then we should be ready to move at a moment's notice. Besides, Beowulf and W17's group is headed this way, right? Yes. Then there you go. I'll be the rear guard if there's a worst case scenario. Axel, wait. You're doing that thing again where you conflate with the other side with, maybe it's fate. The other side, this side, maybe Beowulf's just meant to stand in our way no matter what. Alternatively, you could be crippled for life. or he could be crippled for life. I highly doubt he got out of that last encounter we had in one piece. Maybe if I'd smashed the cockpit. I was one shot away. It wouldn't have even taken a whole second, and I couldn't get it done. In war, events like that are critical junctures more often than not. He'll show, all right. Yeah, Lemia's whole demeanor hinted at that when I ran into Hal Glolton again. Axel? Don't give me that tone, Lemon. We've still got Helios to capture anyway, not to mention the Excellence. We're not gonna avoid fighting those guys, not on your life. And for that, we'll need numbers. As soon as this Spy is offloaded, tell Lee to bring the Shidogan out to join me. No objections, right, Vendel? You can just ditch me if you have to. Fine. Axel, he intends to fight to the bitter end, doesn't he? That's what makes him so dependable. He'll get Helios and a time flow engine. It has to be done sooner or later. I know that, really, I do. It's just, you know, I'm also concerned about the abnormal gravity belt. If we have to, we'll just use the Shidogan as a decoy and jump by ourselves. What about Axel? He already told us what to do in a worst case scenario. Knowing Axel, he probably intended that from the start. W16, would you mind joining Axel out there? Yes, ma'am. I'd like you to protect Axel, and I want you to come back alive too. How would you like that accomplished specifically? Shall I shield the commander, or... That's for you to decide. You're one of the last numbers. Be yourself, Echidna Isaki. Roger. Episode 47. Fight for your cause. Man, more of these fakish benchmark 3s. I just can't get away from the things. You monsters aren't getting past this point. It looks like that takes care of all the ones that reach the third line. That leaves the only enemies on the periphery, however. Yeah, there's gotta be more incoming. If we misjudge if we misjudge when to get out, we'll get crushed by sheer numbers. Commander Axel, it may be prudent for you to withdraw, depending on how things play out. Mistress Lemon has instructed me to keep you safe. Think about our goal. Survival alone doesn't get us anywhere. But Mistress Lemon said, it's all well and good to adhere to your orders, but some things trump orders. You need to get that through your head. That would make me no better than the defect W17. I'm different, Commander Axel. Whatever. I'm gonna decide for myself whether to advance or retreat, and I'm not backing down just yet, okay? Roger. Axel, I'm out of ammo. I'll need you to stay in charge here for a bit. Roger that. We can take these guys, no problem. You can take a quick breather if you want. I'll take you up on that. There's no need for us to stick our necks up for some stupid monsters. I'll let these guys do all the heavy lifting. We won't have any reason to keep hanging out with the inspectors once System XN is fully tuned. Mutual exploitation has its limits. We need to get out before they stab us in our sleep. Einstein warp readings detected near field S28. All units stay alert. They just keep coming. Seems to me like they're stalling for time. Are you saying the Einstein are trying to keep us pent up in the White Star? Not sure. If that's all they wanted to do, they'd probably employ some more effective siege tactics. What do you mean? Maybe they have better intel on the Einstein reasons and goals. God knows we don't. I know these readings. There they are. Guess this was inevitable. Yep, here we are. Captain, we've successfully advanced into the White Star area. We finally made it back. Yes, now comes the real test. I know. So that's the White Star. The place where I used to be. I'm okay, Aya. I'm not its prisoner any longer. We're partly responsible for the state of affairs here. We're the ones who failed to protect it last time. Agreed. We can't let the inspectors keep using the autoplanetoid. It's payback time. All units launch immediately. Alright, at least we get the the Action Savior out as well. Alright, you three at least for sure. And you. You two. Huckabine, of course. We'll take you, and you. We got 5 left, so you two at least, and now we got 3 units that are free, so we can bring out the Argon Powered if we need to. Who else? We could bring out the Boxer, and then maybe the Ziga Lion? Yeah, why not? Now let's just make sure the units that go together are next to each other. Like so. And then where's the SRX team? So 1, 2, 3. Let's have you swap like this. We'll have you swap here like so. This should be good. Okay. The Kurogane. Is that you, Tetsuya Onodera? Lee Linjin. Well, look who's finally made captain. It only took Daitetsu Minase's death to make it happen. You shut the hell up. The ship's captain is still Lieutenant Colonel Daitetsu Minase. You'd call a dead man captain? Why am I not surprised, Tetsuya? What? The dead are powerless. The very thought of letting them influence your decision is revolting. If I know you, then you deferred the title of captain and insisted on being called acting captain or something equally stupid. It befits you, of course. You're right at home there in second place. Say whatever you want. We're settling the score right here and now. I like the way you think. I was here for that exact same thing. Axel Almer. Looks like you made your choice, old Cloten. You're gonna fight us, huh? Yeah, but I'm not here just for some personal grudge. You've met him, Raul? Yeah. Call it fate, but I can't make you choose anymore. Now that you're here... not now that you're here. I'm gonna take your mech. It'll serve our own ends. What do you want with the excellence? The frame system it's got could be a game changer for our forces, you know? Why isn't he bringing up the time flow engine's function? Is it because he's afraid the others would defend us more tightly if he told them the truth? Oh shit, I think stream crashed real quick. Seems like it did. But yeah. So OBS didn't crash for me, but at least like... yeah, but stream on like... the other end did. I mean, I'll take this while still having a relatively like stable frame rate over, I guess, having nothing. So sorry about that, but yeah, just refresh the page if you're still like here. So I'll do this. Just in case. Anyway. Back to this. I can't ignore guys who use dimension jumping technology as a tool of war. I can't let anyone suffer the same fate as we did. You get through here, your convictions will be what's right. But from where I'm standing, they're not. They're different from what I believe in. The Shadow Mirror unit will be embarking on our primary operation shortly. But we could stand to clean up some loose ends first. In that case, you should have finished me while you had the chance, Axel Almer. Back in Operation Plantagenet. Beowulf. Kyosuke Nambu, I knew it. Is that the wild card you're playing against me? It's a scrap together upgrade, so that I can scrape my way out of fights with you guys. Fine, you're on. If I can't beat you on this side, I sure as hell won't beat you on the other side. It's always you that's there to stand in my way, Beowulf. By the way, your mech resembles the Gespenst Mark III I know more closely now. Talk about a twist of fate. I see the Rambler's still rambling. At least now we know who you guys are and what you want, thanks to our darling little Lami. Then why bother spelling it out? You can hazard a guess as to what our primary operation is, right? Yes, sir. You mean to make a jump back to our original world, the other side, and conquer it, correct? Nailed it. All of our footholds are in the original world. And just go back to your own world. You're not even wanted here. We would if we could, but we need completion first. System XN needs Helios to function properly. If we can get him into the Spy and into System XN, then we've got a way better chance of getting back home. Of course, Vindo and the others are ready to make the jump with or without you, if they have to. But that's insanely dangerous, I know. Learned that one the hard way when we came from the other side. I lost a lot of men. I don't want a repeat of that, Helios. You're coming with me. Axel Almer, we're done letting you have your way. You think you can just get away with damaging our world for your own convenience? It probably won't end there, Lieutenant. Ultimately, the world on this side will not get the luxury of being uninvolved. What? With the power to cross over boundaries and travel between worlds, I highly doubt they would be content with their own. Especially knowing Master Vindo as I do. You're off by a hair in some places, but you've got a solid read, W17. Vindo would probably do exactly that. Great power can destroy the world, just like the power Beowulf had on the other side. And you know what beats power? More power, that's what. So you'll just use this power of yours to destroy my other version, and then what? Destroy the world yourselves? It might come to that, yeah. But personally, my top priority is wiping the other Beowulf and all of his power off the face of the earth. So basically, you're saying you don't care what Vinny does after that. That's not very responsible of you. Then we can't sit back and let you guys go home. We might as well face Colonel Vindel while we're at it. Bring him out. There's an order to these things, you know. If you want to draw Vindel out, you gotta go through me. Come on, Beowulf, W17. We've all laid out our claims. Now all that's left is to see which side is right. I don't believe the winner is always right, but I'm gonna win regardless. I've got one last card for that, and I'm gonna play it. Bring it. Lieutenant Colonel Lefina, the Kurogane will keep the Shirogane busy. You need to break into the White Star as quickly as possible. No, we have loose ends of our own to wrap up, and I cannot accept losing all of you. Lieutenant Colonel Lefina, live on. Isn't that what Lieutenant Colonel Daitetsu told you? There's also the possibility that we'll be facing a three-way encounters here. Splitting our forces would not be tactically sound. If we fight together and we survive together. Yes, ma'am. Dragon 2 to all units, commence attack. Do they think they can win against me? A second-place man and a woman granted a captaincy through special measures. This is it. This is where it counts. W16, I've got an order for you. I beg your pardon? I already have my orders from Mistress Lemon. My job is to defend you. You need to focus on defending the White Star. If we lose ground here, then all of our work goes up in smoke. But sir, I won't lose. I mean, there's always a chance, but that's what happens on the battlefield, you know. Roger. Axel Almer, you're gonna pay for what you pulled last time. If anyone's dying here, it'll be you. I hope you're not expecting another bailout. Oh boy. Reduce the soul gains 230% HP within 5 turns. Oh my god. I mean, that's doable, but how the fuck am I gonna... Like, I have to get to him for 1, and I also have to reduce him to... Oh my god, that's so much. That's so much to fucking do. Okay. If we quickly look... We want to... Well, combine you guys, for 1. And then we want to do this. We want to rouse with Lefina. We want to rouse you up. Now we have you two join, like so. And we can have both of them start just dashing. So let's go for this and this. Let's move them up. And they can start doing their Heartbreaker on units. I mean, are they actual enemies? You know what? Let's go for these guys instead. Chance to hit is what? Nothing. So let's have you both focus. Like so. And then go for it. From here, maybe. Like so. Alright, let's get moving. Because this is another huge map. This is what happens at the end of the game every single time, though. So let's get you transformed, let's get you transformed. And that should be it. Okay. Let's have you flash and get closer, like so. And wait. Blind Boxer can also start using focus and... Actually, you can just go for Bullseye. You should be fine. Maybe with Flash instead. Move you up here. Let's actually show something so we can change the music real quick. God, the Boxer's still so fucking cool. The fact that it's a mini SRX is insane. Let's have you persist and just have you dash. Alright, Axel. We're just coming for you. Let's see what happens. Let's have you dash this way. And if you go for a hit, you'll be fine. Let's go for a flash and let's get you dashing. Yeah, the endings tend to be, you know, not super great with SRW. They really do tend to drag on, if I'm honest. This happened when we did SRW 30 as well, where the game just, like, the final stage literally took like 2 hours. Because it was just a ton of enemies. Which is unfortunate, but I mean, that's what happens. Persist, Accel, and Flash. But oh well. Like, I can't complain, it's just the nature of things. Especially with a tactical RPG like this. Let's have you focus, just in case the other dudes try to fuck you up. Like so. I really should also be using the other skills that Masaki has. Like Lucky or whatever. The ones that increase the money that we earn. Actually, let's have you also use... We just need Persist, actually. Should be fine. Like so. We can have you go this way and wait. You can go this way and wait. Leona can focus. You also have Accel if need be. Let's go for this and take one of them out, like so. And then it's just Russell, I think, and that's it. Okay. So here they come. If Axel comes to us, we should be fine. My god, this is gonna take for fucking ever. Yeah, but they're also gonna be fighting each other, which is great. Technically, we could be taking all the experience by fighting the Ainz, but if they split up their attacks and also weaken their own units by fighting the Ainz, we should be fine. But yeah, like that. Now, if we can get everyone's will up, we should be good as well. And he still landed a fucking hit. Fuck you, dude. It was like what, a 13% chance to hit? Of course he lands it anyway. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's just with Japanese SRPGs, but I know that at least with SRW, a lot of these stages can take forever. A lot of the late ones, at least. Okay. It's units getting taken out left and right, which is great. If we can Psy-Flash, like, right here, which we'll be able to next turn, they're gonna get really fucked up. Okay, but the Ainz are attacking us, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I specifically avoided them just in case, but, you know. Actually, let's see. It's 2 of them. Let's show this attack off. Pretty cool how they have different colored HP bars as well. We have the main enemies, and then we have the Ainz. And the main enemies will have a red HP bar, and the Ainz have a yellow one. Anyway, get countered. Oh, we could have shown that off too. Oh well. Have we shown off everything from you? I think we have, actually. So we're fine. Alright, so that's like, what, a good third of the map just wiped out? Yeah, kinda, just about. Alright, let's have Masaki use... Well, first let's have someone trust him. Like Eita. Like so. We'll do it again. From Eita. And now we'll have Masaki use Focus. Actually, we'll have you use Bullseye, Valor, and Flash. Like so. We're gonna move you, like, right here. and you're gonna use Psy Flash and just shoot everyone down probably. There we go. It was 6 kills. Yeah, it can be a little jarring, but it is really cool seeing like the close-ups. You'll have like the Alt Tyson just look like this, like a chibi little like beetle robot, and then he pulls it, like it just cuts to him having like his stake out and just beating the shit out of you. Alright, so if we go just for the attack, say like from here with this, or if we move you 1 over and we go for this, your chance to be hit is not high. But let's go for the focus anyway, and let's go for Valor. And we're still gonna fuck him up if we can. Like so.
Hmm,
17,000 is not too bad. I mean, you have to land the Kirin before anything. Oh, never mind. He's going for the Seiryu scale. He's gonna hit us with Code Kirin next turn, though. That's for sure. We'll hold off on moving you two. Let's get you two going. After both of you focus. Like so. We'll have Flash active again. Move you up, like here. Okay, are they gonna defend? They are not, so let's mess them up. Speaking of, everyone's morale is close to 130. We'll have you two join together like so. You're almost at 110, so then you can also join with the Wildvuga. Alright, let's do Bullseye, Persist, Excel. Let's have you... Actually, we'll have you focus and Excel. Like this. We can't Tornadoes on Kanto yet. Maybe if we... can we kill someone else before that? Let's see. Probably won't kill with this. And Leona can't Sonic Acceleration yet. Do you have Spirit? You do not. Okay, let's do this then. To be focused, we'll move you up here. Actually, who's weaker? 9 and 11. Let's have you use Valor. We're gonna Geist Knuckle this dude, and this should kill, hopefully. Oh, come on. You were so close. Off by 300, Ryoto. What the fuck are you doing, man? Oh. That's a different attack I don't think we've seen. Anyway, get predicted. God, what a pain. Okay, in that case, we'll have you use Focus. We'll move you closer, maybe? Because we do not need to Buster Cannon this guy. So we'll just move you right here. You can Vampire Laser him. Like so. Yeah, we need to try to kill one more if we can. How weak are these guys? Kinda. We can have you focus. Let's move you here. Like so. Let's do a Shishio Blade on you. This should kill. We haven't seen a Huckabine use a katana in a while.
受けなさい。これで
And I guess sadly, if you're watching this still alive, you probably also missed the katana attack. Because my bitrate like immediately dipped for a little bit during that one moment. Which kind of sucks. Again, really sorry about that. But not too much I can do about it. But hope for the best. Let's have you start Halberd launching maybe. And take both of them out. Never mind, you only took one of them out. That's fine. Let's move you here. And wait. You can have the Weisrit try to shoot Axel. 0% chance to be hit? Are you insane? My god. Then yeah, let's use Valor. And let's hope for the best. Her howling is always really funny. I can't get over that. Man, it'd be cool if we could upgrade the Rampage Ghost, but sadly we can't. Or we can't. Now let's hope we can still dodge this. Whew. Okay. Have you wait. Actually, we can have you join up next turn. Let's have you two. Let's have you use Bullseye. Move you closer, like here. And wait. So never mind, actually that was a waste. Are both of you fine? Yes, you both have Bullseye and Persist active, so let's maybe move you here. And go for this. Chance to be hit is 100, but might as well. Here comes the code Kirin. Which would hurt if we didn't have Persist active. Should have actually gone for Valor, now that I think about it. Anyway, this is gonna land, but it's gonna, like, do no damage. If you're prepared to die, don't bother facing me. I love Zanga. Alright, who's left? 4 units. Now let's have Leona Sonic Acceleration. She can do that now. Let's have you focus. Let's move you up here. And go for it like so. Let's have you two move up. And wait. You can go here. And wait. And Russell can move here. And wait. Alright, map's almost done. Technically. We gotta keep fucking up Axel, though, if we can. God, and the All Tyson's range is just insane. This is so cool. Now that we gave him the Neo Chakram shooter, like, Kyosuke sucks at like, long-range combat, yet he's still doing just really well overall. Anyway. And we can take all of these guys out. It's going to be a lot of money, too. So, it's going to be great. Hope for the best. Oh, that's right, he's got HP regen. Fuck. Oh, that's so lame, I forgot about that. You have to, like, really mess him up in one turn, or it's not enough. Fuck. Okay, I mean, we'll just get him really hard next turn. Okay, so how much HP do you have right now? A ton. Let's see. We've got the resupply effect from, or skill from, Aya in the SRX. This might be enough to do it, so let's go for this. Let's have you disband, like so. What's your range for this? It's 1 to 3. How about, can we use it? Why not? Are you out of energy? Or are you not at 130? You are not at 130 yet. Shit. Do you have... We can use Rouse, like so. Now we can do it. Okay, so let's do Bullseye. Let's do Persist. Let's do Valor. Like so. Alright, so let's hit him with the Tornadoes on Kanto, which is gonna do a fuck ton of damage. He hits us with Code Kirin, which isn't gonna do enough. Let's go for a Sense and a Valor. Like so. We'll do the same thing with Tornadoes on Kanto, which is great. Now he's at 90k. Let's go for Love with Excellent. Let's go for the Rampage Ghosts, like so. Still quite a bit of damage. It was below 40? 30%. My god, can we even do it? We have to. Alright, let's have you use Valor and Bullseye along with Flash. And we'll have you use Valor and Bullseye as well, just in case. We'll do that probably for next turn, maybe, I don't know. We could Royal Heartbreak, like so. Okay, still not there yet. It's quite a bit, but not enough. If we use Valor and Bullseye, this should be fine. Anyone else that we can hit you with beforehand? Probably just Valletta. You don't have Excel. You do. If we Excel with you, and we get you right here, can you hit him? You can. Let's have Leona pop him real quick. Like so. So if we do this... Okay, that did some damage. We'll have... Lamia use Bullseye, Flash, and Valor. Then we'll Sword Break. Like so. We used Flash. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean mission fail? Did I not? So we gotta get him underneath or below 45k HP. I was talking while muted. So this should be the final attack.
はいはいいつものことだもんね弾幕行くわよそれそれそれ もう一つ
まだだ行くぜここに打ち込め
God damn.
俺はまだ倒れんぞ
Let's see if he lands whatever the fuck he's gonna hit us with. He's probably gonna miss. Yeah, get predicted. Alright, this should be enough. Yeah, there it is. So there's our skill point. Am I losing? I won't let that I won't let that opening slip by. Oh, he's going nuts. Beowulf, you... It's over, Axel. Commander Axel! God. W16! What? I was so close! She covered Axel? Damage rate, 96%. W16, what the hell do you think you're doing? I ordered you to defend the White Star. My duty is to ensure that you come back alive, Commander. So what? That was Lemon's order. I gave you a new one. Yes, sir, you did. Then why'd you ignore it? What good is a soldier on the battlefield if they can't follow simple instructions? Because Mistress Lemon would be sad. Therefore, I made a judgment call. A spot judgment. Impossible! You're a W number! You can't... You made a decision for yourself? W16, are you? W16. Commander Axel, please retreat immediately. Our success depends on you. And so does Mistress Lemon. You're a damn puppet and you're still more human than me, huh? You aren't cut out for war. I apologize, sir. I'm retreating, just like you asked, okay? Commander, thank you so much. W16, no, Echidna, do you have any regrets? Regrets? W17, why would you even ask? No, we can be easily replaced. Yes, we can, but Echidna will be gone for good. You don't care? Surely now, you can see what Mistress Lemon wanted for us. We need no sense of self. There is no need for me to understand Mistress Lemon's ideas. It is enough for us to be puppets, weapons to carry out missions. Again, I don't think they've actually explained what the W series is, but I still think they're just cyborgs or some shit. If we need to know something, Mistress Lemon would tell us. You're wrong, Echidna. That defeats the whole purpose. And what you just did, that was... I am W16, not Echidna. Echidna! Echidna, you said Mistress Lemon would be sad. You had a will of your own. You chose something for yourself without being told to. There can be no mistaking it. There can be no mistaking what that was. The W series. They're soldiers built for war, but maybe they're not cut out for it at all. Axel, do you read me? We see the situation out there. Retreat. She told you to, right? It's what W16 wanted. Roger. Also, our sensors are picking up a large-scale gravitational abnormality in the space around the White Star. What? Is that what I think it is? Yes, it's probably a new kind of Einst, boss class, or even higher ranking. It looks like their main force is coming. Vindel wants to push up the schedule. Jump without Helios. We're already at the worst-case scenario, huh? Sadly, yes. We're up against more than the Einst, too. Fine, I'm coming back. Are you trying to run, Axel? Not if I have anything to say about it. Beowulf, Raoul, I guess this is time. I guess this time, it was me that barely escaped death. I lost a puppet. No, a squad mate in the process. Commander. What? A puppet? A squad mate? I'll be in the White Star if you want to find me. If you guys survive and make it in time, that is. Wait! Last time they saved me, now they're getting in my way? I'm getting that feeling again. It's the red one. We've got a warp reading at 12 o'clock. It's a new type of Einst. All units, stay alert. Oh no. There she is. There you are, little lady. Alchemia. Kyosuke, excellent. And also... What the hell? I hear a voice in my head. Now we can hear it too. What's going on here? Is this some powerful thought wave? Yes, I'm mostly stabilized now. Stabilized? Though, I'm not quite you yet. What? You're not making any sense. What do you really want, huh? Is it to wipe out the people of Earth? Or to destroy the Earth itself? Your so-called land of beginnings? I don't think any of you would understand. How about you try me, huh? Even if you did understand, it wouldn't matter. Even if you and the controllers of Ryukou carry the blood of certain people. Wait, the blood of certain people? What are you talking about? You mentioned another route in Guardians before. Does it have some connection to that? Oh, sure, you keep your mouth shut when it suits you. Alchemia, tell me one thing. Why did that giant Ainz try to assimilate the SRX? What were you guys planning on doing once you got the SRX? The lost ancient records, the gate leading to them, it is now closed off. Huh? What are you talking about? Your power is one of the keys to open the gate. Major Gilliam, is that the gate the Ainz... Sorry, is the gate the Ainz speak of possibly connected to the Aegeus door? No, I doubt it. I wanted to use that power and that system to see if the gate could be opened. System? Are you talking about the T-Link system? But it was incomplete. It can't open the gate yet. What does that mean? What do you and the SRX have to do with this gate? If the gate opens, I wouldn't have to gather materials. Materials? Yes, the machine cells... Sorry, machine cells are one such material, but they were also incomplete. Machine cells? Is that why the Ainz were so fixated on attacking the Earth Cradle? Yes, to obtain a machine cell sample. And because I was interested in seeing if a human could become something inhuman. Something inhuman? But there's no time left, for me or for the Land of Beginnings. The decision has been reached. All that remains is to open the door and... The door? Is this something different from the gate you've been talking about? Yes, that's right. So you want to open a door. Is that why you're going after the White Star? Most of what we want is gathered here. Power, keys, and a new vessel. You're wasting our time here. How about putting this in your own words? Kyosuke, I am me. You don't sound that way to me. What are you to me? Or what are you to me? What do you really want? Excellent. You are my true... Let's go, Excellent. We'll never figure out what the other one wants if we don't defeat Alchemia first. Right. Oh boy. Well, let's do another quick save state. We beat Axel, all the enemies retreat, and now we gotta do this. Oh boy. What a nightmare. Well, not really. It could have been a lot worse, if I'm honest. Plus, we got an E-launcher ready to go. But that's not gonna hit any... Or, I mean, we could go for twin units, but there's none here. Or, none in range, I mean. Let's do this. Like so, and let's get closer. Like this. Okay, well, let's start going for these units. What a pain. Yeah, they make the plot a little, you know, vague on purpose. That's for sure. Alright, let's have you focus, and if we go for an attack, you should be able to kill one of these things. Probably this dude. Like so. Okay. Let's move the ships closer, if we can. Like so. Would have been great to have you be resupplied. Actually, can you be resupplied? No, not yet. How much SP does... Let's see. You are at 127. You can... Oh, did we get, like, SP back on everyone? I think we did. You are at 66. No, but Aya can resupply next turn. Let's have you use this, though. Actually, we can mountain pressure on these guys instead. Like so. There we go. That should be good enough. She's called Mistress Lemon because that's her last name. Which is kind of funny. But then again, like, a lot of the names in SRW can get really weird sometimes. This should be fine. Like, the name of the main enemy mech is like Personen Lichtnet? I'll double check. I read it last week and I've already forgotten the fucking name of it. We'll see it in a bit when it tries to attack us. Oh yeah, we also have After Image, I keep forgetting. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna miss again. Yeah, jeez. We can grab Graviton Rifle, this might kill. It did. And one more. Okay, so... Oh, well we can't see it, because she's just attacking. Is it gonna miss? It missed one. It missed two. Sorry, it missed 2 units. Right. This was called... Because, like, all their names are all, like, super German. Like, this is the Einsteisen, the Einskleid, or Glid, the Einsgemüt. This is the Persönlichkeit. Like, they've got insane fucking names. What's the objective? Just take her out? Destroy all enemies. Okay. Well, we can start using this soon, but we can start using the Unstoppable TK Burst Slash as well now. So maybe we can start doing that. So let's go for a Persist. Let's have you use Flash, and let's have you use Excel. And before anything, we're going to have you be resupplied. Yeah, we'll have you be resupplied by Aya. We'll go for both of them if we can. Let's go for resupply here as well on Latuna, or on Princess Shine, like so. Now, no Excel, which is fine. We'll have both of you flash, and then move up closer and wait. You can hit from here. Jeez. Oh, no, you can't. It's just your map weapon that lets you attack. Okay. Let's get everyone else going. We can have Masaki use Valor, and then we can have him use Psy-Flash. And hope for the best. It's gonna hit everyone. It's probably gonna kill. Let's see. If so, this basically wipes out all of the enemies, and we can get moving. Okay, we almost got everyone. Which is not bad. Oh boy. We don't have a map weapon with you, but we do with you. We're only gonna hit one, so there's no point in it. Heavy Persist. And Bullseye. Oh. Let's do this. There we go. Let's move you here. And Dragoon Blade, maybe... It's gonna be a waste, but it's fine. There we go. Okay. How many twin units are left? Not one that we can hit. So let's instead have everyone else take them out. You can go for the Mega Buster Cannon on this guy, then get moving. A little closer, like here. You can definitely hit her, which is quite something. But you've got Flash active, don't you? You don't. Oh, let's go for Sword Breakers then. Like, she just literally can't hit you. Yeah, a lot of these names are just very basic German words. Like the Alteisen is just scrap metal, which is, you know, just funny for a name. And then the version that we have right now, since that's the upgraded one, is called the Alteisen Riese, which just means the giant, like, or the scrap metal giant. Anyway, get predicted. Nice attemptification. Alright, let's move you a little closer, like here. Actually, how are both of you doing? 137, 132. Yeah, we need to get your, like, actual experience. Let's do... Flash is already active. If not, we have Persist anyway, and you can use Flash either way and Bullseye. we'll have Rai use Bullseye like this. Alright, let's go for the Unstoppable TK Burst Slash. Because, actually, before I forget, you've got HP regen, don't you? You do. We have to, like, really beat the shit out of you. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's go for it.
SRX を止められると思うな。
T リンク飛べフルコンタクト
出力全開粘土結界ドミニオンゴール Z ソード射出トロニウムエンジンフルドライブ超必殺天上剣が粘土爆砕剣
God, that attack is still so fucking cool. Anyway, we should dodge the first attack. And then the next one we'll just take for like 10 points of damage. Okay, we can start moving you guys up. Maybe... No Excel, right? No. Have you flash just in case? And let's get moving. Like so. Good homing missiles. You know what? This should kill. There we go. We can have the Kurogane also just move up. There we go. Look at Russell getting healed up. Actually, you can final beam if you're right next to them, right? Yeah. You don't have Excel though. That's unfortunate. Wall is 15 for you? That is insane. Alright, well, let's do this. You can, Ketsura Golken, one of them. At least. That's more than enough. Okay, next turn we're gonna just go all out and, mess her up. Let's have you use Flash while we're at it. Like so. Let's move you, like, right here. You can still hit her. We could. You know what? Why not? Let's use Bullseye. Because otherwise we're gonna miss. Since she's got, fucking, After Image active.
こちらに気づくのが遅かったわね。あと一歩だったわね。
Okay. Think from here, we're just gonna have you get closer, like right here and wait. Zenga can get right here and wait. We can Rampage Ghost, not from here, but if we move, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Hold on. Yeah, 1, 2. If we do it maybe from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2. We can also do it from there. So let's have you wait here. Let's have you wait here. Like so. And then Arado can persist. You can you don't have Excel? Fuck. Well, that's good enough. Actually, wait, this has Excel, doesn't it? Yes, but we don't want to waste that right now. Okay, we'll just get closer if we can. Next turn we'll do it again. We can G-Sword Driver from here. This should be fine. Okay, let's end it. This next turn we're really gonna mess him up. Oh, the Shidogen is still here. I mean, okay. Good luck doing anything. You still hit the Wildvuga. That is insane. And that didn't kill. Great. Okay. We're fine. Seriously was not expecting this thing to still be here. Like, Lee is still here. Somehow. I hope we don't have to fucking kill him, that'd be annoying. But are both of you good to... No, not yet. We can't rouse you, right? Oh, wait, yes we can. So let's rouse up... the Argon powered, like so. Alright, and before anything, we'll just do another quick save state. Just to avoid, again, having to do all of this. Okay. Let's just go for it. We're out of Cosmo Novas. We can't use that again, sadly. Can you... You would have to just bullseye. That's all you can do. Alright, well, let's hope for the best. Let's have Gilliam also use Sense. Alright, so let's Akashic Buster, like so. And we got hit. It's fine. Sorry guys, I'm out of here. Well, there goes Masaki, which is okay. It's fine. Let's have you use Valor. Let's go for the Mega Buster Cannon, like so. Like, Alchemia hits hard. Which makes sense. Alright, let's have Valletta use Flash, Valor, and Bullseye, like so. Let's go for the Black Hole Cannon. I don't think we're supposed to kill Alchemia. It's probably going to be just get her down to, like, nothing. And then go from there. Let's do Bullseye and Valor, just in case. You use Bullseye as well. Probably don't need to, but it's fine. Let's go for the Royal Heartbreaker again. Okay. You can Sense, no Valor, but that's fine. Let's go for the Tornadoes on Kanto, like so. Good. Getting low. One more. You can Bullseye and Valor. This might do it, unfortunately. But you know what? We can maybe do this too while we're at it. Do we have... Let's get Bullseye. Let's have use Bullseye. Like so. Okay. So if we do this... What do you mean unavailable? It's 3 to 9. Oh god, you can't hit it. Oh no. I really wanted to use the Unstoppable HTB cannon. Well, we can probably do this. No, disband. You're too close now. Fuck. Well, never mind. We'll do this. Unless... No, it won't work. We literally are too close. Well, we can just do that instead. Okay, let's do the Tornadoes on Kanto. Let's do supports. And I guess we'll just go for this. Alright, we'll show this off. This is probably going to do a fuck ton of damage.
Tomoyo, 今こそ我らの力を見せる時。承知。
Still not bad. Yeah, I mean, we're nearing the final stage. This is like 47 out of 50, and then we still have the quote-unquote post-game. So we're definitely going to be seeing Alchemia at least for a little while longer. And this is also gonna do 10 damage. Because we're persisting through it. This attack still makes no sense. Again, you have to assume it's oil that she's like dragging out of you. Or like, you know, like that's what her katana is Oh wait, we didn't persist. Shit, never mind. That could have been very dangerous. It's still at 4,000 though? Holy fuck. But yeah, we can assume it's oil that's like sputtering out of our... or spurting out of our Daigenguar. That was quite effective. Did 900 damage. Okay. Let's go for... this should probably do it. Just do Valor, Bullseye, and we already have Persist active. This should be fine. I assume we're not taking her out. We just have to maybe get her lower or below like 35k HP. So this might just be enough. Nah, it'll still do the animation. In later games, you can skip the animations on their turn, and this one I don't believe you can. Well, let's hope this is it. We went for the climactic finish. Let's see if this is gonna miss. It did not. So we'll skip it. She's gonna do 10 damage to us. No, she's still standing, so I guess we really do have to take her out. Okay, well let's go for... Valor and Bullseye. She's probably gonna miss us. Yeah, 0% chance to be hit. Just making sure, because if any of them, like, you know, die, we're fucked. Alright, but she's below... okay. 8,000 HP? What if we just do it with Kuzuha? Let's do Bullseye, let's do... actually, let's just do Love. Let's wrap it up in style. Like, right here. This should do 8,000 damage. And you know what? Russell can probably join us, too. Let's have him use Bullseye as well. Just so he can guarantee the hit. Or we can guarantee the hit from Muscle. Yeah, he's gonna do the Ketsurahu, or Ketsura Golken. So this should kill. This is definitely gonna, like, one-shot. This attack looks insane every fucking time I see it. And here's the special animation. With Ryuko just flying away after killing her. So we don't even get to see Russell's attack, which is fine. But yeah, Russell looks like an NPC because he's gotta blend in, you know? He's too powerful otherwise. We gained 7 levels from this, by the way, from taking her out. Holy fuck. It's over. You can't get away now. Sorry, little lady. A new universe. Soon. Very soon. What? No way Alchemia went down. Did we do it? wasn't exactly attached to her or anything, but that was kind of pitiful, wasn't it? Hard to say. Are you saying there's still more? That giant Ainz that came after the SRX hasn't shown up. This isn't over just yet. Yeah, what's your take, Excellent? It's gotta be watching. Then we can't afford to relax. Oh my god. We still have to take out Lee? Oh my, are you fucking insane? Do you have any... you've attacked us. Do you have HP regen at all? You don't. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. For wasting our time. For stalling. We're doing the unthinkable. Double checking. Nope, let's do Persist. Let's do... You don't need Bullseye. Let's do Valor. And this should be fine. We'll do Wall with her just in case. Let's move up. Let's Twin Bird strike his ass. He's gonna use homing missiles on us as if that's gonna do anything. Oh yeah, this is like the second time we've heard Lee's voice the whole playthrough. Because I never used him in combat. Alright, let's let's see if we can get Tetsuya. Do you have Excel? You do. With Eita. Have Eita get closer. And then we're gonna ram into him. That's what we're gonna fucking do. Get closer like so. You can get closer as well. Like so. Excellent too. And the SRX can also excel. The song is also so fucking good. Right, from here you should be able to shoot, right? 3 to 9. Definitely. Get the box here a little closer, and that should be it. Alright, here comes Lee. He's gonna do like no damage anyway. He's going straight for the Kurogane. Of course. So let's see what they say to each other. Through their banter. He's so fucking cocky. Yeah, the ships in this game are a little, you know, a little out there with their physics. Okay. You are at 93,000. This should honestly probably kill you. Let's see. We can do Valor. I don't think we need Bullseye. Just in case we'll do Flash. But I think we're good to go as is. Like so. We're gonna separate you. No, we're gonna disband. Like this. How much energy do you have left? 200, 200. So we can both do it. So it's gonna be fine. We'll do this, like so. So we're gonna hit Lee with the unstoppable HTB cannon, and we're gonna hit him with 2 of them. Which is gonna be great. I think this is the first time we're hearing this without the, like, just boss music. We get to hear the SRX theme.
ジンフルドライブ。
竜トリガーを預けるわ。
おうくらえ天下無敵の一撃必殺は。避難場所を報告しろ。
God damn, dude. 23,000 is not that bad. And he's just gonna shoot missiles at us and he's gonna miss. Which is really funny. Alright, let's do that again. Another unstoppable HTB cannon. There we go, 46k. I'm not sure if he's gonna retreat. I hope he doesn't. Because that's gonna be really fucking funny if he doesn't. Can we Rampage Ghost? We can. Can we? We can Valor. And he's definitely not gonna hit us. So let's go for it. Okay, now Kurogane. You can use the giant rotating ram. Yes, you can. Let's maybe weaken him a tiny bit more, if possible. We can probably hit from here. We can. So let's use Valor and Flash, like so. To dodge his attack. Okay, that did nothing, which is fine. Let's go for another Twin Bird Strike. Let's have you use Love. Like so. Okay, he's almost dead. And now let's finish it off with a Kurogane. So let's have you use Excel. Let's have you use Bullseye, Wall, and Valor. And now let's move him up. And we're gonna ram right into him. Here goes. You're going down, Lee, for being a traitorous scum.
統計艦とはいえ戦闘能力は本艦の方が上だ。臆するな。全部各砲塔艦首超大型回転昇格攻撃準備。了解。全部砲塔回転昇格攻撃準備に入ります。各種データ入力完了。超大型回転昇格始動。了解。回転昇格始動します。テスラドライブ最大出力ロケットエンジンクラスター点火。全部各砲塔攻撃開始。総員対衝撃防御。黒金突撃貫け。私船が沈むだと。
God, that was so cool. Oh, we should have used like the gain skill or something. It doesn't matter. This isn't over. Not yet. I refuse to be beaten by them. They can't possibly protect the Earth. Just stop, Lee. You've been defeated. Don't be absurd. How could I ever be defeated by the second best? Point the bow at the Kurogane. Sink that ship at all costs. Acting Captain, the Shirogane is charging at us. Is he trying to launch a kamikaze attack? You won't crush Colonel Vindo's ideal, or the most powerful military. Captain Tetsuya, quickly! Evasive actions! Acting Captain, we aren't going to evade. Point the bow at the Shirogane. Sir, I don't hear you. Right, pointing the bow at the Shirogane. Have you resigned yourself to your fate, Tetsuya? You've always were a limp-wristed commander. Lee, have you forgotten what our ship has on its bow? What? We get to see it again. Why not?
機関最大戦速。
Go in. Let's double dip.
了解。全部各砲塔発射準備。
Ita's so fucking confused. He's like, oh yeah, we have a fucking giant drill in the front of our ship. Why not? It's cinematic. That's about the same amount of damage we just did to it anyway. Impossible. I'm supposed to lead the most powerful military. If you had the most powerful military, you wouldn't be losing to Mr. Second Best over here. Tetsuya, you went down the wrong path the moment you joined forces with Shadow Mirror and the Inspectors. You were wrong about what to protect and who to fight for. Acting Captain, the Shidogan is trying to leave the battlefield. Do we pursue? No, let it go. We've settled the fight with Lee. His ship is no longer combat capable anyway. We need to use all our remaining strength to break into the White Star. Is that clear? Roger. Lee, if only you hadn't chosen the wrong method. If only you hadn't been obsessed with power. This would have never come to pass. All units in the combat area have been destroyed. No more Einst readings either. Any signs of activity from the White Star? No, ma'am. No signs of more enemy units emerging. They must want to regroup, Captain. This is our chance. Agreed. Prepare to break inside. Roger. All units, maintain sharp alert and stand by. Any units with severe damage or in need of refueling, return to ship. A private transmission? What's up, Kyosuke? Excellent. We need to talk. Ooh, a secret chat before the last major battle? You know what I like, Kyosuke. Nice try, but no. It's about Alchemia. I'm pretty sure of what she is now. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. That's the vibe I get from her. No, it's the vibe I get from her mech specifically. We still don't know why the Einst took you, but I have a feeling we're gonna find out, and soon. A new life. That's the magic word here, Kyosuke. What? A new life? How much do you know, Excellent? What did they do to you when they took you? Sorry, I only know bits and pieces. But what do you think saved us in that accident? You can't prove that. Listen, Kyosuke, that's pure conjecture. Please listen to me. When you covered me in that shuttle accident, I was already done for. I remember getting mortally injured by a flying piece of shrapnel. Yeah, you were. But you came out without a scratch, and I was fine too. It was the Einst that saved us. You're probably not wrong. But what if that's the reason they abducted you? Why wouldn't they take you then? I don't know, but I was rejected. Is it possible that it was because their goal was already achieved? Then there's Alchemia. Why was her power greater than before? She and her mech. They're both other selves. Other selves? I'm still fuzzy on this, but the Einst series all seem to come from the same major source. What? So everything we faced so far, I guess you could compare them to bees. There's a queen bee controlling the other Einst. A queen bee. Is that the giant thing that tried to consume the SRX? Or are you saying that if we don't defeat that one, the Einst will keep coming endlessly? I can't say for sure, but I think they're trying to destroy us. To destroy humanity. How do you know that? It's like, I was one of the bees, you know? Maybe it's one of those hive mind things. The underlings know the goal even if they don't know the reason for it. The Einst's power is growing. Maybe the more power the queen bee builds, the stronger its children become. Acting Captain, all preparations are finished. Alright, deploy the E-field in front of the bow and activate the giant rotating ram. We're going to bust our way into the White Star's interior. You have to repair the side buster. Oh no. Well, we should be fine. Anyway, I think this is probably a good stopping point for today. So let's go ahead and save here. And let's get ready to swap on over to the ending screen.